What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but today I'm going to show you something a little bit different. I looked on YouTube for some videos on this before I did it. My wife has a 2018 Honda Odyssey, and the DVD player went out in it, and the dealership told me they were going to charge me over $1,500 to put a new one in. So I didn't really want to spend that money at the time, and I got on eBay and actually found, I guess it was a place that parts out vehicles, selling one for $200, and it said it had a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I figured, hey, let's just try it, see what happens. So I want to show you, I couldn't find a video how to tear apart the dash and get to the DVD player, so I just tackled it and went into it myself, and finally got it pulled apart. So I'm going to show you. It's really simple. I don't know what they would have been charging for, but it only took me about 30 minutes to actually change this whole thing out. The only thing I haven't done is put all the plastics back together, because I wanted to show everybody what had to come apart and what to do. So let's take a look at this and I'll show you what we got going on. All right, guys, so the first part I started with was down here, and I know this is a mess right now. So this piece right here, it's all one big piece. It goes up under the steering wheel like this. Okay, this piece right here is actually goes along this side. That's the first piece I pulled out. Same on the other side. There's a long piece that goes right along here. I pulled that piece out. Well, I don't remember actually if I did those first or there's a piece that goes down here that I might have done first. But either way, it's those three bottom pieces have to come out first. I then took this whole piece off because this right here overlaps this, if it'll focus, this on the piece you need to take off to get to the DVD player. So I took that out. This over here, you don't have to take another piece off because the glove box is on. You can just take the glove box off. To get this piece right here off, you have to take this little hook out, which is down here in the floor. It actually has a bolt. You have to take a bolt out of this. It has this cover. Let me show you here. Okay, so you have this piece in there. This cover is on top of it. You have to pry, just get you something in between there, pry this cover off, and then that's going to expose this right here. Right in the center hole right there is that bolt laying in the floor. And all you have to do is get you, I think it was a 5/16. I think every bolt on here is a 5/16 to pull this thing apart. So get you a 5/16, pull that bolt out. Then all the rest of this, you're going to feel like it's going to break. It's not. They're made to come out and push back in. These little clips all the way around. So you have a clip here, 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 3 across the bottom down there. You actually have one here and here, and then you have 3 across the bottom over here, and none at the very bottom down there. I left all my wires hooked up down here, just let this hang. So the DVD player itself has 4 bolts that hold it in. They're all 5/16 heads on them, and those are right here. There's one opposite of that over there, and there's actually 2 up underneath. There's one there, which you can see, and there's one right there. So here's my old DVD player, and I'm just going to show you for reference. Here's the old DVD player. There's a bolt that goes there, same spot on the other side, and on the back, or actually the bottom, it goes in the bottom. There's one that goes there, one that goes there. Your connections, there's just a quick connect right here, and both of these, the wires that go to them are quick connects, and they're color coded. It literally took me 30 minutes to pull this whole thing apart and put the new DVD player in. I did disconnect the negative battery cable, just in case there was any power going to it. I didn't want to pull it out and accidentally short something out. So I do recommend pulling one of the battery cables, just so you don't chance shorting anything out on that. But as far as that goes, I put the new DVD player in, and it's not brand new, but it was $200 on eBay out of a used car. And I put that in, we put a DVD in it, it worked perfect. It actually came with a new remote and everything. I've got the remote somewhere laying in here. But I'll just probably throw this DVD player away since it doesn't work anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna button this dash back together, and I may let y'all look at it again whenever I get it buttoned back up and let you see what we've got going on. But anyway, let's get it back together and see what it looks like. Oh yeah guys, I forgot to, there are 2 screws to put this main piece back on. Let me zoom out here. Alright, there's 2 screws. There's a screw right here, a screw right here, and both of those are Phillips heads. So I'll go ahead and put those back in too. Memories die out too hard. We were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears. We said down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. Alright, by the way guys, to get this side piece out right here, I did have to pull this piece right here off. I had to pull it just back. I didn't have to pull it all the way off because it goes all the way across. I just had to pull these top clips out right here, and that allowed me to get back behind it in there and get the back of it off. So I'm gonna push this back in, and then we're gonna put that piece back in. All right, got that in. Now I'll let you look at what this looks like. This is this whole side button up. The only thing I hadn't got in is the floor mat on this side. These parts right here are for the very center. So you see we got that piece back on. Got all that back buttoned up. Got that back on. This is literally taking me probably 5 minutes to do this whole side. Probably take me about the same to do the other side. So let's get it going. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer. Alright, that piece is back on right there. Now we'll go ahead and throw this piece back on. All we gotta do is push this up here. This little piece right here has actually got a hole that goes through, so there's nothing in it, so I don't really know what it's for. But I'm not a mechanic. I just do this stuff, I just kind of figure it out and do it. Okay, one other thing we have to do on this side over here, you have to have a Phillips screwdriver. There's 2 screws in this other side over here, which you have to take those out to get this piece on and off. So I screwed them back in so I didn't lose them. So I'll take those out. And then we'll go ahead and clip this back in. Clips right there, clips up there. Make sure all your wires are lined up. All right, in. Get this in up here. It's in, flush. Looks good. We're gonna put our 2 screws in now. Here's the 2 screws I was talking about. Got 2 screws right here. I did have to take this panel off right here which I'll show you. It's right here, super easy. Just gonna go back on with it and just literally snaps back in, done. So now, all we have left, we got that buttoned up, this whole bottom piece buttoned up, this whole piece right here buttoned up. Need to clean it, got some dirt on it from hitting it with some shoes. So now all we have left is our bottom panel and the piece that goes right here, which is just a rubber piece that literally sits in here, and you can see how it does. I think I got it the wrong way. Yep. So you stick it in here, get up underneath this lip. I think I put it in. I think you got to, yeah, you got to do this end back here first. It's got some little tabs that kind of go up underneath this console. So you slide it, and then you push it down. So that looks good. We'll make sure our drawer opens. Yep, our drawer opens just fine. It didn't bunch it up. So then we have this last piece, and I will have to remember, I may have done that wrong. I may have put that on wrong. I think I did. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is because it's so easy, well, I don't really even have to, because, yeah, so you see where these clips right here, they actually go onto this. So these pieces, when you take this apart, this piece and this piece are the first two that have to come off, and then this one. So I'm going to, I'm probably just gonna pull these back right here, and put this in. So I think it'll take me about 30 seconds to do the whole thing, so we'll see. There's one. Getting up underneath it's the hardest part. Let's just do it right here. Alright, there's the other one. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put this piece on. We're just going to snap. Yes, I have it the right way this time. Yep, that goes in there. Let me get my arm around where I can get to it. Alright, so that's in. So now, go ahead and put our outside pieces back on. Snapped, done. Snapped, done. And just like that, let it focus, there we go. We got all the pieces back on, center, DVD player. We'll crank it up. Got our light come on.